What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. Right off the jump, I feel like there are a lot of people who need rose quartz, okay? I feel like there are a lot of people who have, not for lack of wanting to love themselves or knowing that they need to love themselves more in order to love other people, but I feel like there are a lot of people who have been manipulated into not loving themselves. I don't know how else to say it, but rose quartz can kind of help encourage that self-love and kind of like realign your heart chakra in that regard. Okay, so I do have rose quartz in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link in the description box. I have some necklaces, and then I also have some rough crystals, and you guys definitely feel free to check those out. And please do not forget to like and subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and to all of my divine friends who have already subscribed and liked and supported me and are supporting me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Let's read some energy. Let's start with the Moonology deck and see what's going on. The energy is gaining momentum. Bring love into the situation. What did I say? So definitely rose quartz is really good. I feel like a lot of cycles are ending, and a lot of new beginnings are trying to take place, but that heart chakra needs to be stimulated. Communication is key. So yeah, lapis lazuli is really good too, okay? Definitely rose quartz, all right? Rose quartz is going to help you to be able to have more compassion for yourself, to be able to understand yourself better in order to be able to communicate what it is that you understand. So you need to create that understanding of your situation, understanding of yourself, compassion for yourself, and then communicate your story out to whoever you need to. You know, maybe a new love who's coming in and you need to set boundaries with them. Remember, boundaries are not a bad thing. Boundaries teach people how to love us the way that we need to be loved, okay? So, but lapis lazuli is also very good at taking very complex words and being able to put them in a grounded way for other people to understand. So if you're going through something and it's like you just feel like you've got like all of these like marbles in your head that just keep getting stuck, it's like lapis lazuli is like this, I don't know what they call it, the funnel. It's like a funnel that allows it all to just kind of flow through really nicely. Okay, let's all right. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna reshuffle the deck. That was a whole lot. So what will come out will come out. All right. What's up, ancestors? Give me the word. Okay, so we have somebody who's thinking very kindly of you. This is great. This card to me sometimes also indicates the beginning of making new memories. Okay. So somebody's starting a beginning and they're going to start making new memories. But there might be some negative thinking that's going on, so this needs to change. This needs to shift. I almost feel like somebody is not thinking very highly of themselves, like I said, due to somebody having manipulated them, rather. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. This to me is, this card just says to me, open your heart, okay? This dude is coveting a bunch of shit because he's greedy, whatever. I mean, this card means a lot of things, but in the context of the reading, this means open your heart. Somebody needs to open their heart, okay? They've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of just bad stuff, and they're having a hard time kind of pulling themselves out of this. Again, rose quartz is phenomenal for that, okay? You guys should check that out. All right, we've got the King of Cups, water energy here. Also, somebody who's highly empathic, okay? And these cards are not gender specific, so make sure that you, you know, take what resonates. It can be male or female. Page of Wands. To me, the Page of Wands is, pages are messenger cards, and the wands are divine inspiration. So I feel like you are an empath and you're also receiving divine guidance, okay, to kind of help you to get you out of the situation, all right? Page of Wands basically to me is like my download card, all right? So you're receiving downloads, all right? Spirit might be having a hard time giving you these downloads and giving you direction, though, if you are, you know, kind of in a not so positive place, and if you need to open up your heart, okay? But it doesn't feel like that dreary, so to speak. Okay, yeah, so you were definitely dealing with a psychic vampire. This is my psychic vampire card, maybe even a dark empath, but a psychic vampire is basically just somebody who creates a negative emotional attachment to you through some sort of like chaos, and it basically creates, it puts you at their level of frequency, and it creates a cord between the two of you so that they can essentially tap into that cord and tap into your energy really anytime that they want to, okay? So that needs to be removed, and one way of doing that is by raising your frequency, okay? Yeah, I feel like right now you are in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You have a lot of abundance that is waiting to come through, okay? So make sure that you are resting, and, you know, if you can, get outside, listen to the birds, make sure that you're eating healthy fruits, things like that, and grounding, and that will help you to be able to receive your downloads and your guidance too from Spirit, okay? Yeah, I've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. This just says to me that somebody needs to stop juggling so much. Yep, and then money is coming in. You definitely have money coming in, okay? And you might even have, and this to me, the Knight of Pentacles is, I feel like you have love coming in, okay? Somebody who is willing to take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race with this one. And I think that that's why we have this communication is key card, because this person is going to want to understand you and understand what you've been through, not to hurt you, but, and you don't want to rush things, okay? You don't want to, you know, turn it into some sort of a codependent relationship and, you know, just start, you know, pouring out, you know, using them as a therapist, because that could be pretty exhausting sometimes. But I mean, you know, I do feel like this energy, whoever this is, they are the type of person who is devoted in that way, okay? Who will want to take it at your pace to make sure that this will work, okay? To build a solid foundation, all right? I feel like for a little while now you've been very emotionally unfulfilled. You might, it might be, you know, take what resonates. It could be with a partner. It could be with somebody who you have children with. It could be with, you know, a friend. It could be with a family member, you know, whatever it is. But I've got the Ten of Cups here in the reverse position, and, you know, there are kids off in the distance, and I'm looking at that. So just take what resonates, you guys. But Spirit is saying that you need to forget about all of that, and you need to just focus on your light, okay? It's time to do some inner work, all right? Maybe journal. You know, get that rose quartz, you know, whether you have a necklace or if you get just a rough stone. What I would do is I would just hold the rough stone in my hand, and the lapis lazuli too. I have lapis lazuli necklaces. I'll put that in a link in the description box for that as well. But just like I wear lapis lazuli all the time. It just helps me communicate. Sometimes I cannot put words together if I do not have lapis lazuli on me. So, but you know, meditate with that rose quartz, and make sure that you observe how you're feeling, and make sure that when you're writing from a place of having compassion for yourself, okay? And I mean, you might even want to write down some things without the rose quartz, and then, you know, a few days later write something with the rose quartz and see how it compares, okay? I swear to you, it's going to make a huge difference, all right? That's just because I'm a visual person. I like to write things down, and then I see the words, and then I process them in my head, and then it like sticks there. I don't know. So take what resonates, but just simply wearing rose quartz too can help you, just by, wow, that came out. By helping you to have more compassion for yourself, and to build that into your day-to-day life, okay? So that's another way that you can go about doing that, okay? If you're just somebody who just takes action and just builds habits and just goes with it that way, that's something that you can do as well. Okay, so I feel like we've got the Death card in the reverse position. I would like to clarify the Death card. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles kind of landed sideways here. Okay, this is the message that I'm receiving. Okay, we're going to clarify a little bit further, but the message that I'm receiving is that if you are still, yeah, okay, Six of Pentacles now in the reverse position. If you are still in contact with whoever this person is, and you know who this person is, and you're not able to set boundaries that they're respecting, you need to cut them off because they are getting in the way of your abundance. You have blessings coming in, but Spirit does not want to bless you if it's going to be filtered towards some sort of negative energy, okay? So it's kind of like Spirit is saying the choice is yours, all right? It could go either way, all right? But as long as you are like connected to this person, it will affect your abundance. So another way, so if this is somebody who you have to deal with, if this is somebody who you have children with, or this is somebody who's, you know, in your family or something like that, another way to deal with this is use them as a tool to test your emotional stability and strength, okay? Just don't let them affect you emotionally, all right? Amethyst can help you with that, all right? Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's a dark empath. And they kind of like make you just get stuck in your head. And that's what these energy vampires do, because the more that you're thinking about them, the more you're feeding them energy, okay? So just don't let them affect you and don't think about them, all right? Let's pull some more cards. I do feel like this love, though, that might be coming in is kind of waiting for this to end also, okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah, so whoever this person is, this nemesis is, they worked you really hard. Like, that's all I can say. And they have made you feel really insecure, okay? Yeah, and again, I keep seeing that they kind of just keep coming in whenever you're, whenever you are, like, starting to feel secure, to be able to, receive your downloads and then collect your abundance. This new love that's coming in, you know, take what resonates. You know, if you want to be single, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm sure you can do it yourself. But like this new love that's coming in, or this new energy, whatever, is the two of you will be working towards something. You'll be of service to the collective. Together. So, you know, remember that. And I feel like this person, you will meet them and it will be more action, less talking, if that makes any sense. Well, no, that's not quite right. I guess the message that I'm receiving is that this other person, our nemesis, was all talk, no action, but this other person, you will see how they are affecting the community in a positive way, as opposed to this person who would just talk about like the things that they did in the past, which made them seem like they were helping the community. If that makes any sense, you guys, just take what resonates. Yeah. I definitely feel like somebody is just juggling a little bit too much, and you need to make sure that you're focusing on self-care, okay? There's a lot of healing going on in your body and a lot of releasing that needs to be done. So, I mean, like, sleep as often as you can and just keep the nervous system very relaxed. There's a lot of energy that's moving through you. And I'm not lying, you guys, but, like, if you do not take a break, and I'm not trying to, like, put this out in anybody's reality, okay? Not by any means. But there were a few summers ago where I was doing way too much. And Spirit kept telling me, you need to stop and rest. You need to stop and rest. And I kid you not, I was bit by 2 brown recluse spiders. Those little fuckers paralyzed me. It didn't even, those are the spiders that have, they're tiny and they have, like, basically like the equivalent of rattlesnake venom in them. Okay, and it actually, when they bit me, it got into my bloodstream. So it literally paralyzed me. I had to lay in bed for, I don't know, it was a few days. It was a few days. It was pretty crazy. So, like, and I'm not trying to put that on anybody's reality. Okay, I am not, okay, by any means. I was fine, you know what I mean? And I was laying in bed like, I should have listened. I should have fucking listened. But I'm just saying, like, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, okay? Because if it is very serious, Spirit will make you, they will make you stop to receive your messages that you need to receive, okay? We've got the Star card here. So you're glowing up. You have this beautiful divine light that everyone loves and that is attractive, and there's a reason for that. It's because you are supposed to be a servant to the collective consciousness, to the divine, and to help with the frequency that's the frequency shift that's going on right now. Yeah, I feel like whoever this new love is that's coming in, I do feel like you've met them before. And I do feel like they are, like, preparing for this. And that's kind of what you need to be doing as well, okay? And I'm not, like, saying, like, prepare for new love, you know what I mean? But what you do need to do is you need to prepare for your path. And you need to heal for your new path, okay? That should be the focus. You, yourself, should be the focus, okay? And definitely get some rose quartz. Yeah, I'm just pulling the same cards now, you guys. It's like this person just wants to stab you in the back. It's just sick, okay? But you need to stay grounded. And I mean, you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy and you need to protect your energy, okay? Black obsidian is also good for that, to protect your energy. And black tourmaline too, but definitely rose quartz, because somebody just needs to open up their heart, and helping to open up your heart and have compassion for yourself is honestly better than any you know, black obsidian or black tourmaline or anything like that can help to protect you from negative energy, because really what it does is it lifts you out of that negative energy, okay? So I think that we're just going to end this reading right here, and I hope that it helps. Let me know in the comments if it resonates, if it helps, if you learned something. I love that. And until next time, okay, bye guys. Bye.